What up, everybody? We're back with another fucking
Let's get
debate.
it. Let's
And
get it.
let me move this shit out of the way. Shit's fucking annoying. But yeah, we got another debate, folks. Before we start, if you guys want to see these live, I got a Discord server. It's in the description. You guys can watch this shit live. We'll see if anyone joins live. But today we got Batman versus Iron Man, as you can tell by the fucking title. I'm doing Batman. Wildcat's doing Iron Man. The state, to be like not too complicated in this debate, we just decided we're not going to do really weird versions like fucking the Batman Who Laughs or like zombie Iron Man. We're not doing any of that. We're sticking to like the movies. We're sticking to the animated shows, and we're sticking to like the mostly main universe versions of the characters. They can be kind of similar to the main universe. So like in DC, that's called Prime Earth, and then for Marvel, it's Earth 616. That's for Iron Man. So yeah, so John and Emilio are the fucking judges. You guys know how it goes if you've seen these. So yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's start this shit. Well, okay, you want me to go first, or you want to go first?
Yeah, go for it. You can go for it, bro.
All right.
Cool.
All right, so first thing I'm going to establish is Batman is overall more intelligent. That's what I'm going to establish here first. All right, so Batman, first of all, has mastered over 127 different martial arts, indicating that if Iron Man's tech was malfunctioning or Batman figured out a way how to shut it down, he'd be utterly fucked and would get clapped in seconds by Batman. So I think we can all agree with that. So I would argue Batman overall is more intelligent in battle. He's a genius level intellect in various disciplines, such as interrogation, espionage, escape tactics, and in modern technology. I'll give Iron Man this. He's probably more proficient and masterful of technology. I'll give him that one. But Batman, like I said, he's the king of deception, god of deception in a way, similar to Itachi from Naruto. But yeah. So I would argue if they were to battle, I think Batman would have the upper hand. He's just overall more intelligent. He's outwitted people that are much more intelligent than Iron Man, such as Brainiac, who is a fucking 12th level intellect, which in DC means you're basically a fucking supercomputer. So I don't think Iron Man's on that level of intelligence. And this scenario is tough because I mean it's two completely different universes. I'll say that, but I think there's just more feats on Batman's side. I have a few sources I'll probably pull up later to indicate why Batman probably takes it. There's no like clear cut way to say who would win, but I think Batman would take it in most scenarios. Let's see, what else do I fucking have here? Yeah, Batman just has a feast to show for it. I mean, he can literally take down the whole Justice League. He's defeated Superman, and also he has suits that could probably go toe to toe with Iron Man's. He has the Hellbat suit, and also the suit that he defeated Superman in. I guarantee if he could beat Superman, who's a fucking Kryptonian life form, which is just godly when it comes to power, I'm pretty sure he could take anything that Iron Man would throw at him. All right, someone just joined chat. What's going on, man? It's my turn. I'm debating Batman, by the way. But yeah, so Iron Man just wouldn't have what it takes, in an infinite scenario of like endless possibilities. In most scenarios, Batman would get the W, man. That's all I'm gonna say for now. I'll pull up more if you have more to counter, but I just think Iron Man doesn't have the feats to show for it. He just doesn't have the overall battle savvy compared to Batman. Batman is borderline not even human. I think we can agree with that. So at least most people watching. But yeah, that's my argument right now. So I'll let you counter that shit.
What was the argument again? Just curious. Like
Batman wins. That's a fucking argument.
I thought you were going off like the super.
He's more intelligent. He's more intelligent overall in battle. Like I give Iron Man this. He's probably better at technology. I'll give him that. But overall in battle savvy, Batman's superior.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
You can go.
To bring up Batman's intellectual ability, as you said, yes, Batman has studied, all of the languages, studied martial arts, studied, anything he could. But logically, Tony Stark is smarter. Reason why is Iron Man. Sorry, can I say Iron Man, Tony Stark?
Yeah, you can say it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so yeah, both of them. Tony Stark basically is a genius. He went to MIT and he graduated at 17. He constructed the first Iron Man suit. If you remember, if you watch Iron Man, when he was captured by terrorists, and he even beat other people. Like I heard I think if I'm wrong, he's beaten other people like to the competitions of Bill Gates. And again, it's in the movies, but I don't know. He doesn't need assistance to basically design or construct his suits. Remember, he learned it all by himself, at a young age, while he was becoming a billionaire, and he didn't need all that stuff. Also, yes, again, we can bring up the exception that Bruce, learn everything, again, languages. I believe he studied something. I don't remember, but he studied martial arts and all that stuff. But there's only one exception to that. The only person he can't outwit or beat is the Joker.
I don't know
But
if he can outwit him. He's beating
he
him.
can't. Yeah, but he can.
He just doesn't kill. That's the problem.
No, that's not the point. I'm not bringing up he can't kill him, but he can't outwit the Joker. The Joker has been able to
Mm,
get past him, even though
I
he's smart.
disagree. I disagree with that.
Well, that's on you. But like I said, Wayne has a lot of intellectual stuff, that makes him, a better, smart person, if you want to say. But to be frank, Tony has a lot of, he knows a lot about science, physics, and all that stuff that is kind of more relatable to a person who can learn that. He can. I'm pretty sure Batman can do. Sorry, Bruce Wayne. Fuck, I keep saying both names. Bruce Wayne, Batman. I'm gonna fuck.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. But anyway, so like intellectually, Iron Man is kind of like more smart because he can space and stuff. Yes, maybe Batman could, but we just learned that Bruce is just learning, how to be like the best superhero ever, but like Tony learned it and he even taught himself to fight while using his suit. I guess this is probably what we're talking about, like I guess smartness. I guess Stark is kind of smarter than Batman, I guess, but yeah.
Tell you guys so far.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just
And you
gonna
just brought me. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna counter yours. So you threw a lot of like generalization. Like first of all, he does outwit Joker. The only reason he doesn't defeat him, quote unquote, is because he doesn't kill. So that's why Joker he's an outlier. I'll say that Iron Man is not Joker, so that doesn't compare.
We're not talking about the Joker killing him. We're talking
no, yeah, but
about
you're saying he can't outwit Joker. He can outwit him. He just doesn't kill
no,
him,
he
which is
can't.
the reason why he keeps getting out of prison. Yeah, he can. That's why he's
No,
always
he
in Arkham
can't.
Asylum.
If
Yeah, he
he
can.
has, if,
You want me
how
to show
can he
you? You want me to
outwit him,
show
bro?
you pictures of him in Arkham Asylum?
That's Asylum. How do you get
Yeah,
that?
he won't put him in there if he can't outwit him. He
And
can't
he
outwit him.
always gets out.
That's
How
not
does
true because
he's able to
he's
get out?
Joker. He can outwit the Arkham Asylum people. He can't outwit Batman though.
He can't outwit
On
Joker
most
because Joker always
occasions,
beats him.
and most occasions, he doesn't always beat him. You're talking about he always puts him in prison.
You say Cajuns?
He would have killed
Cajuns are-
Batman. Winning would mean he kills Batman. He's never killed Batman, at least in the main universe. So
But
he doesn't outwit him. That's not correct. So that's that.
Joker outwits Batman.
No,
Bro.
he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does, bro.
Has he ever killed Batman in the main universe?
He's killed people around him.
Okay, but he hasn't killed him though, so he doesn't outwit him though. That doesn't work.
Yeah,
Either way,
that has
it's not
nothing-
relevant
that-
because Joker
I
and
know.
Iron Man are two completely different people. But you didn't prove that. You
I
just said
brought
it.
the Joker because
You just
that's-
said it.
I'm
I know, but you
I'm
just
bringing
said
up
it though. That's a generalization, hasty
I'm
generalization.
bringing up the point of you're saying intellectualism because you brought up Batman.
Okay, but the feats you brought up about Iron Man's never outwitted someone like Brainiac. 12th level intellect. That's beyond Bill Gates, beyond fucking Reed Richards, everyone. So that doesn't. Okay, but 12th level intellect means like supercomputer. There's no one on Earth that's human that's a supercomputer in Marvel either. Reed Richards isn't. No, there isn't. There isn't. If you can pull someone up, let me know. But there isn't. So that he's not more intelligent. You haven't proven that. I think the Brainiac feat alone proves that Batman is.
Iron Man went to college and he graduated. At
But
17.
that's
What did
irrelevant.
Batman
College
do?
doesn't mean anything.
Yes, it does.
No, it
proves
doesn't.
that-
Batman is literally considered by Superman and people that are not
But
human the most
Mark
intelligent human on
went to
Earth.
college and he's-
Iron Man's
yeah,
not even. Batman is considered the world's greatest detective. Iron Man's not considered even the smartest in his own universe. It's actually Reed Richards if you look it up.
First off, yes, but Iron Man was a detective. Have you not seen Sherlock Holmes?
That's okay. That's not even relevant to this whole shit. So that's not relevant.
Yes,
That's red herring. That's a red herring. That's not relevant.
But the point is, Iron Man / Tony Stark,
And that's not Tony. That wasn't Iron Man. That was fucking
Iron Man,
Robert
Tony
Downey
Stark.
Jr. So
no, this is actually real. If you actually studied, it's in the comics. I don't know which one it is because I'm just pulling it off from the notes I have, but it says that he went to school at 17. He graduated. He went to school at
okay,
MIT,
but
and he
that
graduated.
doesn't beat the Batman outwitted
And plus,
Brainiac. Brainiac is
also-
fucking greater than all
let's bring-
colleges combined. He's a fucking
Also,
supercomputer.
let's bring this up too. His dad was smart too, and he probably.
Okay, but all this is irrelevant though. You're not proving that
How
all
are
that
you not
shit.
proving-
Okay, you're not proving all that's more impressive than Batman outwitting Brainiac. Brainiac is superior to every college in the world, every university in the world.
We're not bringing up outwitting people. I'm just saying I brought that.
No,
point
you're
because
trying to prove that Iron Man is smarter than Batman. You haven't proven that.
He went to Tony's.
Okay,
Iron Man went to college.
it doesn't matter
Batman-
though. It doesn't matter.
What did Batman do? He learned on his own.
Who's smarter? Who's smarter, a professor or Brainiac?
We're not talking about. We're talking about Iron Man and
I don't know.
Batman.
That's what we're
Like
talking about. Okay, but you're saying that he went to
you're bringing
college.
up Brainiac, and you're that's first of all, Brainiac is relevant. We're talking
He's not
about
irrelevant.
Batman.
He's a 12th level intellect, and Batman outsmarted him. It
But
is
we're not
relevant.
talking about Brainiac. We're talking about
Okay,
yeah.
but you're not listening. Okay, you said he went to college. You're saying he's going to college to prove that he's smart, right?
You don't have, but he went to
I know,
school
but
to get his
I'm
MIT, and
asking you a question.
afterwards,
I'm asking you a
what's the
question.
question? What?
You brought up he went to MIT to prove that he's smart, right? Is that why you bring up MIT and why he went to college to prove that he's smart?
It kind of went smart that he did it at 17. What about Batman? What did he do? He
Outsmart
basically.
Brainiac. That's what he did.
Oh, we're not talking about
And
Brainiac.
I'm not talking about college. I'm not talking about this fucking college either.
What you said, Iron Man or Batman? Like
We're
we're not
okay.
talking
We're
about who.
establishing. You're not understanding. We're establishing intelligence. Who's smarter? Tell me who's smarter, Batman or Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Okay, and why?
Logic.
Why? Tell me why.
Because Tony studied his shit and
At
then he
17,
took
right? He
his
went to college at 17. That's
bring
what.
up the
That's
college stuff, but when his parents died, I believe from I think there's two different stories, but I'm just gonna go with the one we've seen so far in the movies. Well, what killed him, but he took that and he actually and then I think he wanted to study physics if I'm not mistaken and study and that's why he became a billionaire. I believe he got his inheritance from Howard Stark, his dad, who after he died, yes, sorry, Iron Man inherited the money. But when he inherited the money, he put that shit to work and he actually studied his ass off to get into the school that I
okay.
guess he
So
wanted.
that's your reasoning for why he's smarter than Batman, right?
He took
I know.
his
It's yes or
intellectual
no.
and
Yes or no.
what?
Is
What's the
the
argument?
the college? You're saying college? He went him doing all that shit in college is why he's smarter than Batman, right? Yes or no?
That has nothing to do with it. I'm bringing up the
No,
point
but
of
you're saying he's smarter
yeah,
than Batman, right? You said yeah, he
yeah,
is,
he is smarter than
and
Batman.
that's why, right? I'm asking yes or no. That,
Yes, that's why
okay,
Iron Man
that's
is
why.
so.
So this is why he's not. Batman outsmarted something that's not human. He
But
did it. Brainiac is not human. He's a 12th level intellect. He's smarter than anyone you can probably think of.
we're not talking about Brainiac. We're
Dude, do you
talking
not
about
get what I'm
Batman.
trying to do though?
You're bringing.
Brainiac is smarter than anyone that at
Oh,
college.
we're
He's
not
smarter than
talking
anyone
about
that you can think of
yeah.
in the Marvel
We're
universe. You
talking
keep saying that
about
we're not talking about
Batman.
Brainiac. I'm
Bro,
bringing up
listen.
Brainiac to prove that that Batman is smarter than Iron Man. Do you not
We're
understand
not
that?
talking about
Okay,
Brainiac. We're
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
Batman.
Brainiac though to establish that he's smarter
Brainiac,
than
he
Iron Man.
studied
You
his
gave me the
ass.
reasons. You gave me the reasons why
That's not
Batman.
a.
Okay, listen. You gave me the reasons why Batman is not smarter than Iron Man, and I'm giving you the opposite. It's because the fact that he outsmarted something that's smarter than anyone you can think of in the Marvel universe is the reason why Batman is smarter than Iron Man overall. Do you not understand that? That's why I'm bringing up fucking Brainiac.
But the point is, it's incorrect. Yes, I'll
It's
go
not
say this.
incorrect. That's what happened. It's not incorrect.
I'm not saying it. Let me finish. Don't interrupt me. Bruce Wayne studied his shit and he got smart. Good for him. He studied every fucking language and whatever. I think he probably went to studied everything he could. But Tony actually put his stuff to work and then took his intellectualism and put it towards something to actually improve for him to become Iron Man. While yes, Bruce did all this stuff, but like logically, it's kind of troubling because he didn't really use it afterwards. He kind of just used it to basically fight, which,
That's what Iron Man
yeah,
does.
yeah, but Iron Man did it because he wanted to stop evil. Like, he
That's what Batman
actually,
wants to do too.
yes, but he also has, like, in my opinion, this is why I'm just saying that Tony actually used his stuff to actually get better. Batman just kind of used his, what he did to basically fight, and didn't do anything afterwards. I don't think did he ever went to school for this stuff, and didn't really.
Tell me the best win Iron Man has over a character by himself without the Avengers.
What do you mean?
What's the
You say
best? What's the most powerful character he's defeated on his own? Like the
himself.
most. What do you mean himself?
He's battled himself.
Where?
He's open.
Show me that source.
You want to see a source of
Yeah,
him
where
battling
he
himself?
battling himself. Yeah, defeating himself.
I'm just talking about logically. About if you want to go superheroes,
Explain then when, where, and when did he defeat
he
himself?
battled alcoholism and
Oh,
then,
dude,
like
that's not relevant to what I'm telling you. What's the most
you're
powerful
saying.
villain he's defeated in battle? Not fucking addictions, not fucking his own mental demons. I'm talking about a character he's defeated through him outwitting them and beating them. Who's the best character he's defeated? That's not fucking. That's not relevant.
I guess Thanos.
No, that wasn't by himself. That was with the Avengers.
He fought though. He fought.
He got his ass
had
spanked by the Thanos. They needed the whole Avengers to clap him.
and then he did it himself.
Okay, he did the final act, yeah, but he didn't beat him on his own.
That
That's
just
not
proves the
relevant.
point. How is it not relevant? You said the most
I'm
powerful
asking you,
villain.
the most powerful villain
Relevant
he's defeated on his own, single handedly, without any help.
trying to remember. I think he beat. Okay. He beat Captain America, but he had help from Bucky.
Yeah,
He
Batman has
hasn't,
defeated Brainiac. He's defeated Superman,
hasn't beaten Joker. He's beaten
and
him
he's
up, but
beating Joker, putting him in the asylum. That's beating him.
and he gets out. And he
Okay,
gets
he gets
out.
out because he
He
outwits the Arkham
fucking go.
Asylum. You're not proving anything else. You're not proving anything against what I'm saying. You're just saying shit. It's
How
just
am I saying shit? I'm
you're
just.
just spewing out generalizations.
But isn't it true?
You gotta
How
back
is
it up.
like
I'm backing up everything I'm saying.
how? I thought it's supposed to be Iron Man versus
Yes,
Batman.
and you were
Bring up.
trying to establish feats to prove who's superior. Do you not understand
I'm
that?
just
You
saying.
got to bring up people they've beaten.
I'm sticking up to Iron Man and his accomplishments. And
Okay,
achievements.
exactly, and I'm doing the same shit.
But you're bringing up Brainiac.
I'm bringing up people, yeah, because that's a feat that he accomplished against Brainiac. Brainiac is smarter than anyone you can think of in Marvel that Iron Man's beaten. Do you not understand that? That's the point of bringing up these people. You got to bring up feats, people they defeated. He's beating fucking Superman. Iron Man's never beaten anyone that powerful on his own.
He's beating up the what's his name? He's beating up the Hulk.
He didn't beat Hulk though.
He beat him. Yes,
No,
he did.
no, he didn't. In the movies they had to calm him down.
Oh, but
he didn't beat him. He actually got his ass beat.
But didn't Iron Man beat the Hulk?
He didn't beat him. He didn't beat him.
Yes. What do you mean? That doesn't, dude. He beat him. That the whole point was to calm down. But who won that fight? Iron Man.
I don't think so.
With the Hulk.
He pressed him at first, but once Hulk got madder, he didn't really. He started getting clapped.
He beat him
to the point where Hulk couldn't go anymore. Or did he just calm him down?
Bro, who won that fight? Iron Man or the Hulk? Either what happens to
Hulk.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he
Iron
did.
Man beat him.
No, he didn't. You got to show me where he's done and where his Hulk can't even like function anymore.
Yeah.
And he had help.
All right. Anything else, man? Go ahead.
Superman lost to Batman.
Yeah, because he fucking had to get kryptonite and
he didn't use kryptonite in the movies until the end.
He used it in the animated films.
Okay, and Iron Man needed a Hulkbuster to be Hulk.
But like
the point is, Iron Man's not. He's inferior to Batman as far as battle. That's the point, and you haven't proven any otherwise.
How? We're not really making sense.
I'm making sense, but you're not. You're just saying things are irrelevant when they're incredibly relevant to this debate.
How are they? No, you're bringing up irrelevancy.
No, I'm bringing up relevant shit.
So this is relevant.
You brought up his alcohol. You brought up his alcoholism. That's fucking irrelevant.
I just brought that up because that's just something.
That's not relevant at all.
Okay, but can you agree Iron Man is more relatable to people than Batman?
That's not relevant to this debate either.
What do you mean? Iron Man
is who would win? Batman versus Iron Man. That's all that's relevant here. Who gives a fuck if they're more relatable? That doesn't mean shit in this debate.
I'm just saying, like, physically, Iron Man is like what you can be Iron Man if you want to be.
Okay, but you got to tell me, why would he be Batman? You haven't told me shit.
Because sorry, give me 1 sec. Sorry, okay. Let's just since we're on this argument, what about his assistants? Batman needs kids to help fight crime, doesn't he? And yes, you can lie and say that he.
You mean when he got older? Yeah.
What do you mean? No, he's required people probably in his mid-30s, or probably like mid that, I guess, around there. But
okay, and Iron Man had the Avengers.
They're not. No, I bring up sidekicks, not fucking. Those are.
That doesn't matter. It's still teammates. It still applies. It still applies.
Batman needed kids,
and Iron Man needed gods. He needed gods. He needed Thor. He needed Scarlet Witch.
They weren't.
It doesn't matter. They're helping him. That's the point. You're trying to say Batman needs help. Iron Man needs help. It's not relevant what you're saying. Whether they're sidekicks, kids, gods, they both need help.
You're bringing up the point that I'm bringing up this point because Batman doesn't need that shit. Sorry, Iron Man don't need that shit.
Obviously, he does need it.
One specific reason why, Batman needed 1,000 kids or whatever to become. He really didn't need to get them to become psychics. He didn't need them to become.
Exactly. You're proving my point. He doesn't need help.
but yet he did.
Okay, but you
He
just said
used
I don't
it,
need to prove it because you already admitted he doesn't
and
need
he's
help.
also caused them traumatic problems
Okay, that's
in the
irrelevant to this
process.
debate. It's irrelevant to this debate as well.
I'm just saying that Iron Man, for instance, didn't need that.
He
Iron Man
did.
didn't need
What did he
psychic.
beat Thanos
He
by
learned.
himself? What did he have beaten Thanos by himself?
He did
No, he
almost
didn't.
did.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
He got
did. If
clapped.
you want, Jimmy, he almost fucking
No, he
killed
didn't.
him
No, he didn't. By
in the
himself.
first Avenger.
By himself.
In the first, yeah, he almost did. He
By
fought him one on
himself. So
one.
he didn't have help at
Fought
all the
him one
entire
on
time.
one
The
when
entire
everyone
time.
was all fucking
That's not.
destroyed.
That's not correct. That's not correct.
Okay, then Batman needed help fucking Justice League to beat fucking Darkseid, didn't he?
There's
Exactly.
actually
He needed help.
comic books. He had Hellbat. He actually
Oh my.
pressed bat. He actually pressed Darkseid with
No,
his
he
Hellbat.
didn't, bro.
Yeah,
He
he did.
needed help
Yeah, he
from
did.
Wonder Woman, Superman, The Flash, and debate. And then here's nothing too. When Superman became fucking what, like the anti-god or whatever, like in the Justice League movie, which again, I don't think was trash. But when did he need help from Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman to basically take down Superman?
To take down
Come on,
Superman.
man. Yeah, when he became evil for like that one scene in that movie. That's the only scene I know about in Justice League. Batman need to, do that. Since you're bringing up that, Thanos.
I didn't bring it up.
When
You brought it up.
Jimmy,
You just said Batman needs help. Iron Man needs help too. That's the point. That's just.
you just said that Iron Man.
But
And
who
Thanos
brought
were
up
like,
who brought up Batman needs help first? I didn't bring that up.
Yes, you. Oh
No,
my
I
God.
didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes,
You
you
can ask
did.
you can ask somebody here.
Oh my
Ask somebody
God.
who brought it
Okay.
up first.
All right. You want to go judges? I go. Anyone?
Amelia,
All right.
who brought up someone
brought
needs
it
help
up?
first?
Who brought it up?
Okay, I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna say, Wildcat did bring in the subject
Exactly,
of getting
bro.
help from the
What
kids.
he did say about Thanos.
Okay,
like,
but the point is you brought it up
yeah,
first though.
he brought up Thanos.
He did bring up Thanos, but the main point of this, area of the debate is he brought up that Batman needs help from the kids. That
he said first that when Iron Man and Thanos fought one-on-one, did Thanos need help? I mean, sorry, did Iron Man need help? He said that. So then he said it first.
Yeah, but that wasn't my point. My point was he couldn't defeat Thanos on his own. Batman beat Superman pretty much single-handedly through his wit and his battle savvy. He didn't need help. He didn't need help. No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't.
And which part are you talking? Okay,
I'm talking about the animated movie. The animated movie didn't need any help.
From which one?
Which is actually more accurate than the main DCEU.
Which
Dark Knight Returns.
Dark Knight Returns, or the
Yeah, he only had one arrow from help of fucking Green Arrow. That was it, and he created that arrow himself for Green Arrow to shoot at him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it kind of does. Who shot it? Though?
But Iron Man needed almost help. Okay,
who shot it?
Okay, let me get my point across, or what?
Go ahead.
Iron Man needed a ton of help. Tons of help against Thanos. He wouldn't have beaten him. He wouldn't have stood a chance one-on-one. We all know that. Batman did 99% of the work. All Green Arrow did was shoot an arrow at the end. Tell me who did more, the majority of the work in those battles? Iron Man or Batman?
What are we talking about? You talking about
the animated movie, Dark Knight Returns, when Batman's old and he gets out of retirement. Who did the majority of the work? Him against Superman or Iron Man against Thanos? Who did more of the work in their battles?
Well, okay. But here's the thing.
It's after the question. Who did more of the work?
For that movie?
Compare the two. Iron Man in the Avengers movie against Thanos, or Batman in the Dark Knight Returns. Who did more of the work against their opponents?
Well, if you're talking about the Dark Knight Returns or whatever, I know what you're talking about. It's the one where
he fights Superman. Yeah,
the first time they fought. Yeah.
So who did more of the work? I'm asking you a question.
Batman and fucking what's his name, Green Arrow. They both did the work.
No. It wasn't 50-50. It's disingenuous to say so. You know that's disingenuous.
Who shot the arrow and who helped him? And by the way, okay, Green Arrow. Who else was in the battle with him? It was fucking Robin.
Robin wasn't there.
And the girl Robin, she was in the
girl Robin wasn't there in that battle against Superman. It was just Batman. I don't know what you're talking about.
Regardless, he needed help too to take down.
Okay, who needed more help though? I'm asking you.
Batman. He needed more help.
More help? Okay, so someone shooting an arrow is more work than the Avengers fucking pressing Thanos. You're telling me that shooting an arrow is more work?
Did Green Arrow?
My point's proven. I'm asking you a question though. Who needed more help? Who needed more help though? I'm asking you a question.
Batman needed more help.
How are you gonna tell? Nah, that's disingenuous, dude. You know you're just pulling that out of your ass. He did not need more help. No, he didn't. He didn't. It's Avengers. It's Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Endgame. It's not Iron Man Endgame,
bro.
So you're that's disingenuous to say. So the point
How
is, Iron Man needs more help against these kind of characters than Batman does.
Batman needs
Because
help
Batman,
too.
yeah,
How
but
can he-
less help though. Do you understand that? Less help. It's not who needs help. They both need help.
still
He
needed
needs
help.
less help.
When Batman and Superman were fighting, Bruce was kind of losing the battle until Green Arrow shot that arrow with kryptonite that Batman paid for. He could cost like $1 million or more, if I'm not mistaken.
He basically did all the work. All Green Arrow had to do was shoot the arrow. That's it.
Yeah. So did Green Arrow not help?
Okay,
Batman?
I'm not saying he didn't help him. I'm saying who needed more help. You haven't answered the question.
Batman needed more help.
Explain how.
Iron Man-
Explain.
He paid for the kryptonite, and then he also had to tell Green Arrow where to go. So do you not think that
That doesn't prove that was more help. That was more aid.
Not more help. Batman needed help to take down Superman.
And what did Iron Man need? Tell me what Iron Man needed.
I want to bring up this point.
No. You gotta answer the question because you're wrong.
I'm not even talking about Iron Man.
You're pulling shit out of your ass. You're going circular argument.
What? I'm being genuinely.
No, you're no. Oh, well, you need help then because that's just not correct.
I want to.
That's not correct.
If you've seen that movie, you know.
I've seen the movie. I've seen every movie.
Okay, well then the
people in the chat. What's more difficult, shooting a fucking arrow or helping to take down a god and pressing him? Captain America, Thor, all of them were fighting Thanos alongside Iron Man. Green Arrow, all he did was shoot an arrow. That's all. At the end, he did. At the end.
No, in Infinity War they fought and Thanos was and when all
I think I got the best of that part. So people in the chat, you let me know. He's always pulling shit. He's pulling shit out of his ass, obviously.
Holy shit!
And we'll let the judges decide who's right. I guarantee I'm right. But that's you're going in circles. You're not proving anything.
All right. I guess I'm not going in circles.
Yeah, you are. You're not proving that to me. You're being very. It's not. I'm making sense. An arrow shooting an arrow. Shooting an arrow is way easier.
He shot it.
Okay, but you don't. For the last time. Batman needed help too, but he needed much less help. Yeah, but I say he needed less help, dude. Do you not understand that?
What did Iron Man?
He needed the Avengers to help him greatly.
And the Justice League 2 needed to help Batman.
Again, not Dark Knight Returns. No, he didn't. He was fighting. Right, he was fighting the strongest member of the fucking Justice League.
Iron Man was fighting fucking Thanos
with help. No, that's not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct. That's not correct.
What do you mean?
That's not correct.
You're insane.
You're saying shit that's not correct. You're saying shit that's not correct.
How is it incorrect?
No.
Bro, he's fought people. He fought Thanos by himself one-on-one.
No, you're throwing a lot of generalization without any backup. Without any backup. Watch the movies. Well, it's clear who needed more help.
Watch the movies. I know what happens.
It's clear. Okay, obviously you don't because that's just not correct. Or you're just bullshitting. One of the two.
I'm not bullshitting. I'm being fucking honest.
No, okay, well, you need help. So you need to go rewatch those movies because that's just not correct what you're saying.
Them.
Batman needed way less help.
He needs people.
He needed less help, though. That's not what you're understanding. He needed less help. He needed less help. Oh, it's not relevant to what we're talking about. You're going off course again.
So what are we
You're red herring. You're red herring again.
You're not okay. So what about my argument with Thanos? Okay, yes, let's bring up the point that Iron Man need help with the Avengers.
A lot of help.
Fucked up when they were all fucked up, which they were. If you watch the movies, what happened? Iron Man.
Okay, that doesn't matter though. You're ignoring you're ignoring everything. You're ignoring everything before that. He needed tons of help.
When Batman and Superman were fighting, and when Batman was kind of losing the battle, and then when Green Arrow pulled out that,
he wasn't losing the battle.
He was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
Oh
my God.
Point is, Batman needed less help. That's the end of my shit there. So moving on, because I'm obviously right, and I guarantee the judges will say so in that aspect. Aspect, I know is a fact. You're not proving anything. You're spewing shit out your ass.
There's no decision being made right now, so I see you guys should move on from this topic.
Yeah.
Move on because you guys are back and forth.
Yeah. He's a lot of red herring, a lot of circular arguments. But
fuck, this is getting intense.
Yeah, I'm obviously winning. I know the fact. But continuing on. You're red herring. You're going off the point. Like his alcohol. You brought up his alcoholism. Irrelevant. You brought up a bunch of bullshit. You brought up him traumatizing kids. Who gives a fuck in this debate? That doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean shit in this debate though. That's irrelevant to this debate. The debate isn't who's an asshole. Who's more the asshole? By the way, Iron Man's an asshole too. By the way, he's an asshole too. So let's get that out of the way. That's not relevant. You're bringing up who needs more help. I beat you in that fucking case. I know that's a fact. So that's all.
Whatever you say,
You're red
man.
herring. You're red
Whatever
herring
you
the whole
say, bro.
time. Red herring.
Whatever you said. Whatever you said.
So all in all, Batman has more feats establishing he's superior intellectually. He obviously is more battle savvy, the world's greatest detective, considered by people that are not even human, and arguably either the first or second smartest on Earth in on his respective universe. Only Lex Luthor compares. And now Iron Man, he's not even the top in his own field. Reed Richards is arguably smarter. Hank Pym, Bruce Banner, he's not battle savvy. Now, without technology, he'd get clapped. We all know that. With prep time, it's even more of a clapping. So you got to prove me wrong. That's all you can do. Don't bring up bullshit about alcoholism.
Well, the one thing I realized is, what about Batman? He obviously doesn't have trust issues.
Okay, red herring. Red herring. Not relevant.
What am I? Okay, so what are we talking about?
Who wins in a battle and why? Simple as that.
Are we talking about battle, or are we talking just in general?
No.
Like,
who wins in a battle? No. Who wins in a battle?
So battle. So just battle, right?
Yeah.
Nothing else?
Yes.
Iron Man. Because the reason why is that Iron Man, he built his shit, and he built suits basically to combat that shit.
Okay, Batman built shit too. How's that relevant?
Because he's built so many suits compared to
what... That doesn't prove you win in a battle.
He built his. Like, didn't Batman pay for his shit? He actually learned how to build it.
Okay, it's irrelevant though. Why would he win in the battle?
How is it irrelevant? I'm just saying to bring up the point that
you know what? I'll let you dig your own grave. Go ahead. Go ahead. Keep going.
You know what, man?
Oh my god.
Damn.
Okay. You know what? He got butthurt and he left. That's crazy, bro.
Damn,
right,
Jimmy,
you know
I
what?
know you had that power.
I told you, bro. I'm pressing his ass. All right, I'll let you guys judge. I mean, it's kind of clear already, but I'll let you guys do it either way. Go ahead.
Who wants to go first? Me or you, Jimmy? I mean, or John?
I guess I'll go first.
Jesus.
Jimmy made some great points about how Batman could beat super villains by himself. He's proven that Batman can do it by himself. He doesn't trust anybody because they know at some point they can turn on him. And you're right, Jimmy. Both of these guys are assholes.
Yeah, that was irrelevant. I don't know why I keep bringing bullshit up. Like, the fuck.
And Batman's been proven that he could beat the most dominant superhero on Earth, which is Superman.
Yeah.
By himself. I mean, yeah, he does need kryptonite, but like Batman could go one-on-one. And plus, he's called the world's smartest detective for a reason. So I'm giving this one to Jimmy. He made some great points, and he backed it up with great evidence.
Well, I'm gonna state some things that they were saying. Jimmy was right about Wildcat making some unnecessary points, like the alcoholism. Being alcoholic, that doesn't really matter.
Yeah, that one. I don't get why it was.
Like I get you trying to make it more relatable to people, but that doesn't mean anything when it comes to Batman versus Iron Man. And then we talk about like IQ or like who's smarter. I was kind of looking around a little bit, and I don't know if this is true because obviously Google, but like Batman has an IQ of 182. Tony Stark has 186. I just a proven IQ from I can see. And when it comes to like when you guys saying can the Batman you need help and Iron Man need help, true, Batman did get help and so did Iron Man, but yeah, they're both known to not be the strongest of the universe, Yeah. Obviously getting some help. But the point is Batman did get us help. A fucking arrow ain't gonna do much, unless you're fucking Batman and you fucking got that kryptonite. Iron Man did get help by basically the whole fucking MC universe,
Exactly.
When it's defeating Thanos. So that really doesn't. Yeah, they do both need help, but the point was who can go better off on their own. And then the point about like, can Tony Stark beat the Hulk? He cannot beat him because right here I also look at Iron Man's Hulk Buster. It can take him on, and sabotage him, but it can't really destroy him because Iron Man has the capacity and Hulk he gets angry and he gets more and more fucking stronger, So when it comes to like a battle of endurance, obviously Hulk's gonna fucking beat the shit out of Iron Man. And honestly, just to say, I believe Batman does, need less help. He has ways of like countering everybody in his fucking team, Justice League. So I'm gonna give this one to Jimmy. He had great great information. He was giving like great counters what everything I was saying.
Yeah.
And yeah, overall, good job, Jimmy. Pretty good.
And fucking just to counter, not to counter that, but when Wildcat brought up the suits, I mean, Iron Man's a great superhero. We all know that. we could all agree that Iron Man is one of the greatest superheroes ever.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
for sure. That's
But
for sure.
that's for sure. But when it comes to Batman, he's one of the smartest out there to come up with a game strategy, and I'm sure he would have come out with a suit of his own too to counter Iron Man's.
He can. He's made suits, bro.
Yeah, he's made suits exactly. And I was going to get to that point. He's made suits to help counter his opponent. Like what he did for Superman, he made an iron suit, somewhat, against Superman in the what was it, Batman versus Superman movie, right?
Yeah.
So he made a suit for that. And like I said, Batman can come up with anything because he's fucking smart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Jimmy did great on this when he came up with great evidence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess
Pretty
I'll
strong.
I'll sum up my shit. First of all, Walker, I love you, man. This was just a debate. I wasn't trying to fucking.
We love you, Wildcat.
I love you, man.
Piss you off.
Yeah, if you're watching the recording, man, I love you. This is just a fucking debate. I was just trying to press you. I told you I was gonna press you, man. So like, this is the way to debate when it comes to this shit. But
No, believe me, we've had these kind of arguments in high school. Don't.
yeah, I just had to. I mean, if I'm trying to win, yeah, I was trying to win the debate. That's what I was trying to do. So I was using mental warfare. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, well, love you, Wildcat.
Yeah,
but
for the viewers that know me and Jimmy's friendship or that don't,
yeah,
we've had our heated arguments in sports and all this other shit for years.
Yeah, that's the way. That's the way we always debate all the time.
Yeah. So I understand why he got heated because Jimmy can come up with some freaking get you there, but it's all in good fun. It's all in good fun at the end of the day.
The final shit I said when he left, I was like, "I'll let you dig your own grave." He's like, "Fuck it." He left. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was trying to get. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to get in his head, like some Connor shit. I was trying to get in his head, but.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Oh, by the way, side note: happy birthday, Connor McGregor.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Connor.
Well.
But yeah,
hope you're healing up well. Get well soon, champ. We'll see you again.
But yeah, guys, that was a debate. I didn't expect him to leave. I'm actually pretty surprised, but I told you I was going to come in with the facts. I mean, this wasn't the best of debates, even on my part, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
I don't know. You came up with some great stuff. I thought you were going to throw in the video game stuff.
Oh yeah. I didn't even think of that.
If you guys were, then I'm like, oh, then fucking Batman tastes the cake.
Yeah, I should have brought up the fucking video games. I didn't even think of that shit. But yeah, guys.
I mean, there's not really many Iron Man video games.
Nah,
there's only the Marvel game.
The Marvel game.
That's about it.
But yeah, guys. Like I said before we end this, if you guys want to be live, like there's a couple people live. Shout out to you guys for being here live. If you guys want to be live, our Discord links in the description. We hope you enjoyed. Hopefully, Wildcat debates one day. Hopefully, he's not retired after all that shit. But hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you the next debate, folks.
Peace out,
folks.